Hello, Leo. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of February. I'm excited to be here, and I want to welcome you guys. If you're brand new to the YouTube channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so very much for all of your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. And before we get started, do me a huge favor and give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell, share this video, and comment. All of these little things help me to keep the YouTube channel going, and I appreciate it, okay? Now, let's jump right into this. I said a prayer, and I meditated over your reading, and I laid 2 cards for the overall energy for the month of, this is going to be the overall energy. And you've got the Lion from Animal Spirit deck. This is you, Leo. You got the Lion. And from New Era Tarot deck, you have Father of Fire. Again, you guys had this last month in the same place. Kid you not. You had, if I can remember, you had Hyena over here and Father of Fire here. Now you have the Lion. Wow, this is, am I channeling you guys or what? Leo, your overall energy, your central energy this month is power, courage, strength, and leadership. Oh goodness, oh goodness. These 2 cards together, I mean, the Father of Fire is the King of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. So getting these 2 cards together, this is definitely you, definitely your energy, and your energy has shifted from last month, from the Hyena. And if I can recall, I should have taken a good look at the video again before I did this video, started this video. But you had the Hyena over here, and that was about you getting the last laugh, you having some moments of sarcasm, and it was kind of a passive aggressive energy moving on into as you were making that transition into your true self. And this month you got it. I really feel like this is going to be a much better month. I cannot wait to get into this reading. Leo, I feel like for many of you there was a big change or a big shift that happened last month. You were definitely going through a transformational stage. Last month, you were going through some difficulties that had been lasting for a while, quite a few difficulties, and you needed to kind of get through them. Quite a few challenges, your own personal challenges, professional challenges, and the challenges of others around you who are like in the mix. This month I feel like it's going to be different. In fact, as I was meditating, and I often see something when I meditate on each signs readings, or when I do readings period, I normally see something. Sometimes I share it and sometimes I don't. I don't always share exactly what I see. I like to let it come out. But I actually saw the 9 of Pentacles lady, okay, in animation when I was doing when I was meditating. Saw the 9 of Pentacles lady, and she was picking pentacles off of a tree. So it looked more like a combination of 7 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. And I know that that's not your sun energy. Your sun energy is fire. So some of you may have some earth in your chart, or you just be like really focused on your investments, focused on what plans that you've laid out, seeds that you've planted. That and a combination of like going solo with something, doing something solo, maybe working for yourself. but it feels money related. So let's kind of see where that plays into this reading. The past few readings you have some difficult readings, very difficult to get through. And it was difficult for me, especially to do those readings because I am a Leo. For those of you who don't know, my sun sign is Leo. So I can certainly relate to the difficulties that you've had. And let's see where this goes, okay? Spirit, give me 3 cards for the general portion of Leo's reading. Give me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Give me 3 cards. You've got 7 of Wands here. Okay. Let's see where this is going. It's definitely your energy. Taking a stance. Being brave. Not backing down from challenges. Not backing down from people. People who try to come at you from different angles. Could even be situations. Brave. And it's playing into the main energy, into the overall energy. Queen of Wands. Oh goodness. Ooh. Gosh, Leo. Queen of Wands. Three of Cups. Oh goodness. Okay. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. You've got 7 of Wands in the upright position. Queen of Wands in the upright position. 3 of Cups in the upright position. Ooh. Leo, this is exciting. Okay. You're going to be brave about something. You're going to be brave. You're going to stand your ground. Maybe even set some boundaries when it comes to something in your life. And this is like a general portion up here up front. So it's going to mean different things for different people. Okay. But I feel like this is you being brave and setting your stance, posturing yourself to take that leadership role that you know that you can handle. This feels like entrepreneurship for someone. Like I said, working for yourself. I don't see there are no pentacles up here yet, but this is definitely like entrepreneurship. This is what it feels like. It feels like something creative, that maybe you'll be doing something creative, working for yourself. But there may be like a few things that you need to combat one by one first, like to really, set the stage for where you're going. Because this is Father of Fire, and then you have the Queen of Wands here. So you've got the King and the Queen here, and then you have the Lion here. Definitely leadership. And as I mentioned before, usually when I do like this type of spread, this type of reading that I made up, whatever card falls under the central energy or the overall energy matches the overall energy. Whatever comes in the middle, it usually matches. Like I'd say about a good bit of the time, it just flows right into it and it makes sense. And then, of course, you have the 3 of Cups in the upright position. This is celebration of something jubilant in your life. The celebration, people coming together, celebrating. Oh, my goodness. And then, of course, we're in the Sagittarius energy. I think there's like a Sagittarius moon or something that is coming. So we're in the Sagittarius energy, and we've moved away from the Scorpio energy, which was kind of heavy and kind of forced everyone to deal with their issues, with their deep hidden issues. So this is like a lighter energy. This is a more exciting energy. I feel more energetic just doing this reading. I don't feel as down as I did before when I was doing the reading. I'm like wide awake. I'm up, and it's like evening now. It's nighttime. And I just, I can feel this. But there may be some things that you have to handle this month, Leo, to help you get to this point. I don't feel like it's anything major. But there may be like a few obstacles left. That you have to deal with. But you don't mind. Your passion is here. Your drive is here. The energy's high. For some of you, you have the support of your father around, or whether your father is here with us physically or has crossed over, has passed on. There may be an energy of someone like around you, in spirit or in body, that is supporting you, giving you support. For some of you, this is you, and this will be the energy of your father or husband. For some of you, this is like a team. You and your mate are teaming up to do something, to build something, to create something, and you gotta, take those steps out there and kind of do it courageously. Somebody's taking a chance. I know this isn't the Fool card, but someone's taking a chance. Someone is like fighting back at their own fears, fighting back at their own insecurities or fears, fighting back at the things that challenge them so that they won't become obstacles, and you can have this. Because you win here. You win. I mean, no matter which way you look at this, you win. There's going to be a celebration of something that takes place this month. Wow. You don't have your back faced to your obstacles this month. You don't have your back like, it's not like you're carrying the load like you were last month and months prior. It's like a lighter energy. You don't have your back with the wands carrying it the way you have been carrying it, and just dredging forward, kind of looking down, holding your head down, feeling overburdened. There's been a burden lifted off of your shoulders from you, or if it hasn't already begun, as we're moving out of November, you'll start to feel this difference in her. And it's like you're facing those things. And it's like you're in a better position to face whatever it was that was kind of holding you back, and say, you know what? I ended that cycle. Okay, I'm not stressed out the way I was before. I'm not burdened the way that I was before. I'm in a better position now to stand up, to posture myself, and to face these challenges head on, to face them, turn around, and fight back. I'm in a better position now. You don't win, I do. That's what this feels like. It also feels like you climbing high, standing high above your obstacles, high above maybe the people that tried to keep you down, because I know that you had some difficulties, challenges with people that were around you that weren't good, that were toxic, like some envious people that were trying to keep you down. You've had those issues for quite some time now, but now it's like you're above them. You've climbed higher than they anticipated, than they expected, than people in general expected, even if they weren't your enemies, but you've gone higher than people expected, or higher than they wanted to see you go. The name of last month's video was called You've Got the Last Laugh or something like that. You'll have the last laugh. You had the last laugh, and if you had the last laugh about something that people didn't expect, something that people didn't see you want to accomplish, something people didn't want to see you do. Some people thought that they had you down, but you got the last laugh, and this is why you're the lion over here now and not the hyena. You've done that already, laughed already. That's for somebody, and you're still tipping your hat. Like, see, I told you. You're tipping your hat in pride. You're tipping your hat in pride and dignity, in confidence, in knowing yourself, in proving yourself. Not that you have to prove anything to anybody, because you already know who you are. You already shine like the Leo you are. But sometimes, even as a Leo, we have to pick ourselves up. You've got to pick yourself up. You have to give yourself an extra pep talk. Sometimes the confidence isn't always there, like at all times. But sometimes you got to do it. When life beats you down, life throws curveballs, you got to do it. We have to do it. We've got to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I got this. Look at this, the sun card. This is like all you, Leo. Sun card. And you have to. You've got to do it sometime. You got to look in that mirror and say, you got it going on. Don't ever forget it. All right. I'm going to move on over into the love portion of your reading. And this is love and relationships. It can be any kind of relationship, actually. Okay? So let's see where it goes. All right. These cards are pre-shuffled, but I like to give them another good shuffle to get like a good flow of your energy going on. Spirit, give me 2 cards for Leo's relationships, love and relationships. Prince of Wands. Oh, Leo. One more card for Leo. Leo's actually 2 cards came up. Let's see what you got. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Okay. All right. 2 10s. Completion. Okay. Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands in the traditional tarot. So this is your energy. Okay. I feel like this is you, and this is somebody else in a relationship that you're in. Okay. This is you being the proud Leo that you are, energetic, proud, feeling accomplished, feeling sexy or feeling beautiful, feeling virile, extra energetic, extra sexual, extra alluring. And someone around you is going through something. This could be something that they're going through. This could be maybe their own pain or insecurities that they're going through that they have something to do with you, or it may not. This could be something that they're going through. You have 2 10s here. 10 of Swords. Somebody's going through extreme pain. Okay. Either The pain of some sort of deception, the pain of something physical, like an illness or something physical, betrayal, because if they either want happiness or they have happiness and it's causing some kind of strife. This is causing some kind of strife. This card here is sort of clarifying this one. This pain is happening because this person's been very happy. And maybe this is you. This could be you. All of these together just could be you. And like I said before, there was someone around you that didn't want to see you happy. Something happened, maybe someone did something, didn't want to see you have this. This is like ultimate happiness. And this woman here, she's sitting in the middle of the cups here. She's happy, she's naked. Her cup runneth over, is flowing. And she's alone and by herself. She's content. Extremely happy. This is happier than the 9 of Cups. Okay? And this isn't a single card. This is usually like a marriage card, card of community, a card of family. But for some of you, this could be family. Some of you, this could be you as a single person. Your joy or your significant other's joy causes pain for somebody. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper because I want to see where this pain is coming from, where this 10 of Swords is coming from. And actually, it is a 10, so it is ending, okay? It is ending. There's some lingering energy here. Maybe you are standing up for this person here, stepping up to the plate, standing up for them, and defending happiness here. Because you have bravery, you have energy and bravery here, and this is actually you. This is Leo again, right here, the lion right there. Can you see it? The lion right there in the corner. In his shield, he's carrying a shield. I'm going to take a look at this. I'm coming back to this. Now we're going to move on over to your career and finances. Spirit, can you give me 2 cards for Leo's career and finances? If you hear some noise in this video, it is heat. It's rather loud, but it keeps the place warm. And that's just what it is. It's the central heat that's coming on in here. And I'm sitting behind it, so it is rather loud. Please do pardon me, but it's cold outside. And I've got to have some heat going on here. I want to see where this 10 of Swords is coming from. Whatever the case, Leo, you're not taking anybody's crap. You're not taking anything laying down anymore. You're just not. You're determined to be happy, to have this of Cups. You know you deserve this. You know you deserve to celebrate. You know you deserve to have ultimate happiness. No matter how much, no matter how difficult it is, how challenging it is, how painful it is, you know that the pain that you've gone through is going to pay off. It won't be in vain, Leo. whether this is you or you and your significant other, you and a family member, you and a friend. You know your self-worth. It's really showing in this reading. God knows it is. Okay. One more. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, goodness. Okay. You've got Temperance. You've got a Temperance. This is Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy, Temperance. This can be Sagittarius too. And this is the energy straight right under Leo. 9 of Pentacles. What did I just say earlier? That I didn't see any Pentacles yet, and I felt like the Pentacles has something to do with your money, with your finances, with your career, with entrepreneurship. That's what I'm seeing here. Your patience is going to pay off, okay? The patience that you have been, the patience that you will have, and what you've had to persevere through, is going to pay off. And I feel like I said, I feel like quite a few of you are going solo. This can be like working for yourself independently, being an independent contractor where you're in control, leadership. You will be, I feel like if you will be in better control of your finances, in better control of your career, moving forward, in better control of whatever your endeavors are. Some of you have endeavors to work for yourself because this is 9 of Pentacles. This person is single. And because this is over here in the career and finances, this is like working independently, building independent wealth. Maybe starting off with a small business. Some of you are going to have like a home-based business or work from home. Do something from home. You have a lot of food here on this table. Some of you could be in the restaurant business or catering business, or spending more time at home cooking for your family. Maybe you becoming independent. I feel like some of you are separating from a job or a career that you had and maybe starting something else, but it required patience. There will be some celebration carrying on. Celebration going on. There will be some celebration going on. And I feel like it's going to bring you home. You're going to be home. Somebody's coming home. Someone already be at home working on their business, and it required patience to help them get to that 9 of Pentacles. Leo, you haven't had a reading this good in a while. This is a really good reading. This is exciting. Be patient. Try to balance yourself. Try to balance your emotions. Take some things in stride. And I don't have to tell you to know who you are, become confident, because you're in this energy. You're in you're in your sister sign energy, Sagittarius. And you have the support. Some of you will maybe have the support of family and friends, or support of someone around you who's going to be a Sagittarius, giving you support, backing you up here, saying, you know what, do what you got to do. You handle your business and I will back you up and we'll celebrate. There's some celebration going on. And I'd be interested to know, what do you guys have going on? What's happening? Gosh, this is a good reading. Look at this. 9 of Cups at the bottom, and I haven't even, look at this. I mentioned 9 of Cups. I haven't even shuffled yet. These are pre-shuffled, so it has your energy in it. But I mentioned 9 of Cups. This surpasses the 9 of Cups. Wow. This looks like you working in the home, working in a restaurant, doing some catering or something, celebration, and you taking a break here, taking a break, stepping out, and getting some fresh air. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Ten of Swords for Leo? Why is the Ten of Swords here? You really don't need these cards clarified. It's just, gosh, this is exciting. Six of Cups. Yeah. Something from the past. Someone from the past. Something from the past. Reminiscing on the past. It has something to do with the past. Childhood pain, childhood trauma. Maybe dealing with a childhood friend or some friend from way back when. Look at this. Seven of Cups. Six of Swords. For some of you, this is about betrayal. This is about betrayal, okay? Betrayal of someone from the past, like a long-term friend, or maybe even a childhood friend. And you were like disillusioned. You know, you saw some things but weren't quite sure what you were looking at, you know. But then you gain some clarity. It's like you gain some clarity and start moving away from the situation for happiness. That's what this looks like to me. That's what this feels like. And the energy is resurfacing. It's like here, whoever this person was offering you a cup, because there's 6 cups here, so there's like a cup being offered. Maybe someone's coming from the past and you need to leave them where they are because it was painful. Don't let this person back in. It's like someone offered you a cup, or someone will offer you, like make some sort of offering to you, and it adds to cups you already have. It adds to an experience. It reminds you, because this is nostalgia also, it reminds you of something that already happened in the past, and you choose to just walk away from it. You choose to move out of this situation and say, you know what, no, because I feel like it's more of the same. Whatever this energy is, I feel like it's more of the same. Maybe this person, somebody wants to come back and offer an apology, and you're like, no, thank you. I'm good. I see where this is going. Or you even be considering it. You may even be weighing the options in some sort of relationship that you have with someone or had with someone. And whoever this is thinks that you are the same person that you used to be, but you're not. You've changed. You're evolving. I can't even say you've changed, but if you have grown, you've grown wiser. This is a very mature, serious, authoritative energy. Very, very serious. Very serious, very mature, very mature. This is charming, okay, but also mature. Loyalty, respect. This is a very majestic energy. You've gone through, ups and downs in your life, but it's like if you are arriving or are becoming what you know that you're supposed to be. And it's like you don't want to be mean to this person. You're not being mean or anything, but you kind of remember, no, it feels like, okay, I'll accept your apology, and I'll consider it. I'll take another look at it, and you know, you're being nice and you're being kind and you're weighing your options, but you feel like your intuition is telling you there's something still not right. You're like, no, it's not. I've moved on already. I'll just keep going. I can turn this down. I don't have to accept this. I appreciate the gesture, but no, thank you. I choose to keep moving on and into happiness. I want happiness. I want peace. I want happiness. I've got a lot of things going on. I have reason to celebrate over here, whatever this is for somebody, whatever this means. I'm good. No, thank you. That's what this feels like. Now, for some of you, this may be the other person in some sort of relationship that you're in. Maybe the other person is turning something down that you offer them, or they be turning something down that someone else offers you because they're happy with you. Maybe they want to leave the past behind. Maybe they'll have a moment where they're kind of weak and exercise their option or consider their option, or maybe even tempted by their option. Temptation here, being tempted with the Prince of Wands, but they're choosing to move on because they've already felt some pain. This is a turn down, an offer, consideration, moving away from it. Six of Swords, choosing not to deal with the pain. You don't want to be bothered. Somebody doesn't want to be bothered. They just want to let it end. Okay, I'm at the end of this already. Just let this end. Just let this end. Let this end. But again, remember when I said before I clarified this, I said that this could be the other person feeling some sort of pain that has nothing to do with you. They could be going through their own thing. Just because we're in a relationship and something is happening, it doesn't always mean that it is because of us, and vice versa. That would be kind of narcissistic to think or to feel like the whole world revolves around us. People have their own issues. People have, baggage, issues that they're trying to deal with independently, from their past. It doesn't always involve us. It doesn't always, we happen to be there. We happen to be supportive, energetic, high energy, excitable, exciting, that could be what this is. Strong moral support, cheerleader in somebody's corner. Spirit, why is the Seven of Wands here? Whoever this is, I feel like they're choosing happiness. They have an opportunity to go backwards or an opportunity to stay where they are. This is the Lover's card in reverse. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Woo! Okay, give me one more. Let's go 3 for 3. Hot dog. Page of Pentacles. Okay, all right. I love it, I love it, I love it. Wow, Leo. You've got Lovers in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and Page of Pentacles upright position. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing in just a minute. Okay. I feel like this is you. This is fire sign energy. And it's like you're standing your ground on something that you believe, something that you want, something that you believe. You've made a decision. You don't want to be single anymore. You don't want to be in some sort of situation where you are just doing something by yourself. And you're willing to stand up for what you want, stand up for what you believe, stand up for what you decided, and make an offer to say, you know what? This is me, this is who I am, this is something I want, this is what I have to offer. This could be in your personal life, in your relationship, in some sort of relationship. It can be in business. Some of you had to fight this situation to get to this situation. And this could be beliefs that you had about yourself. If it's job related, and or, relationship, something to do with the relationship. Maybe you had to fight your fears of being alone, which is kind of like codependence, where you like try to cling on to something or become codependent, because independent, in the upright position, the Nine of Pentacles is independent. And it's interesting because at the beginning of this, I said I saw the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles lady looked like she was taking a pentacle off of a tree, taking them off of a tree. It looked like a combination of the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles is holding a coin that he took from somewhere. He probably took it from one of his bushes or something. That's what I saw. And the Nine of Pentacles is here twice. Codependent, independent. Maybe you had to leave away. Somebody had to separate from a job to become independent over here, like independent contractor, to really open up their opportunities, open up the gates, take this opportunity to start becoming solo, because you have been dependent on the workforce. Wands represent doing something physical. It represents working. Doing something creative, spirit. And you had to combat your environment. You had to combat your environment or combat your beliefs about working, feeling like this is the way to do it. This is the way you earn money. So you were codependent. You were in a relationship, maybe with people on the job, or in a relationship sort of like hooked, connected to the job, like being married to the job. Does that make sense? Some people are workaholics and they're married to their jobs. They're married to their careers. So a decision had to be made. Maybe you made a decision, maybe your management or something made a decision, somebody made a decision to let it go. Although you were like maybe dependent on it, it probably hurt if this is job related. But then there's news coming in of something that's far better for you, that puts you in the driver's seat, that puts you in position of leadership. So this have taken place already, or maybe taking place this month. Again, it can be about a relationship as well. Something has to end over here. Maybe somebody has to turn something down for ultimate happiness. A practical, happy relationship. Something needs to end, maybe in another relationship, so that you won't be single anymore. You can make a practical offer, or the other person can make a practical offer. Maybe this has to end. Takes you out of singlehood. And I know that the lover's card in reverse is next to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That doesn't really denote singlehood, but it's like there has to be some sort of turn down. Sometimes you can be in a relationship, and I've said this before, where you feel single, where in essence you are single, you're in it but you're by yourself. Can anybody relate to that, what I'm saying? But have to be some total disconnect here so that this can happen, so that you can be single for real and have, single without any baggage or entanglements. That message is for somebody, and you'd have more to offer, or someone will have more to offer you. I like it. I like it. Because again, there's moving away energy here. Someone making an offer, someone considering, but then they make a decision to move away from it because there's pain and betrayal from the past. Interesting. Okay. This is going to mean different things for different people. This is a jungle reading, so the energies are merging together, Spirit, what action steps should Leo take for the month of October as we close this reading out? What action steps should Leo take? Give me one card. I like it. I like it. Ooh, fantastic reading. Boundaries. Oh, goodness. Look at this. Boundaries. Bam. Set boundaries. Protect your precious time and energy. Is that not what's happening here? Is that not what's happening here? And I haven't seen this card. This card hasn't come out in ages. So I know this is yours. She's a beautiful lady. She's got that big hair. This is definitely a Leo card. Look at this. This is meant for you, Leo. Boundaries between these two right here. This is deep. Wow. Wow, Leo. I'll say it again. Set boundaries. Protect your precious time and energy. And right over here, you're saying, no. Down here, you're saying it again. No. Okay, I'll listen. I'll consider. I'll listen to what you have to say. But never mind. It's quite all right. Here, you're turning it down too. Never mind. It's quite all right. I'm good. I'm not going to be single much longer anyway, so it's okay. I don't have to settle for what you want to give me. Some of you have fallen out of love with somebody, or you weren't in love with them, and you have to kind of set boundaries and say, you know what? Yes, I am single, but I won't be single for long. I'm single by choice because I don't want to settle. I've got to set boundaries, and that's what the Seven of Wands is about too. Boundaries. You may not see me with anybody. I appear single. Some of you already have someone that you're interested in your life, but it's maybe it hasn't totally gotten off the ground yet, or and you're turning something down, you're turning someone down or whatever. Somebody coming back from the past again. Nose is itching. My nose always itches when I do readings. And you're setting boundaries. No. That's not what I want. I know what makes me happy. I know what's good for me. Again, there could be partnership with you and somebody in business. This looks good though, Leo. I love it. I love your reading. I could go on as I see more and more, but I'm not going to. We're going to conclude this reading. And please let me know how this helps you. Leo, I'm so excited. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to see how this reading turns out for us. And by the way, I know that having the last laugh, that worked for me too. And remember, I got the last laugh on something. I don't want to tell too much about it, but I got the last laugh. Feels good though. But anyway, all right, Leo. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this video, leave me comments, and if you like a personal reading, connect with me on the link right below this video, and that is summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. Thank you so much, you guys. See you in the middle of the month for your mid-month love readings, okay? Take care. Love you guys. Bye for now.